of England and Wales. Client satisfaction is our #1 priority. This shows in the number of positive reviews we have received from our clients. BWF Solicitors, your preferred community lawyers.
Yeah, Fema, you're London. Yajia Basobodie Bebre. Nia Ridare Ewo Mransemu. Legal services, BTC family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. What BWFDA, yen solicitors, edi enijie ene chichaji wo, na ye buonso nyedin kra. Yen partner penimpa, Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu, bebru mfie duonu nkron, 29 years. BWF solicitors kra won ho. Inti se ba na busuansem bi te se child care, eya abofrahwe mu, awaregya ye ho twuma mentwe. Ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a, ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso. Ye child care, any family team no nim nia wo famu ewe ne ya wo bre mu. Enu nti ne yeto ye mbo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu. Ye bie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa nonkron pe mu ekosi enumre nunsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm ena memene danso eye appointment nko free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 am kosi 4 pm. Ye wa 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP.
Good morning and good afternoon and now say good evening. Oh, na yebeda otwede ampo onyankopon asi abibia omayenkwa sei na odomu ya ene asidan kuto na yebe ma no ene anofo anope meda masi se mo beka me ho na yedi sa edwumedi a efiade bia onyankopon dom ye na yede bre ma kwan ene sen eye BWF Solicitors ene DN radio aka bom say efiade bia anase yawade bia no omodi legal education that bre mo be biara o sa legal education eboa enkofu bebre ebi ni sen ebi say immigration some litigation some family law some every Friday bia yeba ebede hu kita na se ne be ya obenya nimdie bi na wo nso ode aka wabra bo sanso na enenso yenya saa akwenya no yeba makwan enti mesre ye wo Facebook so ye wo YouTube so ye sa wo radio no nso so na onuadofo unyati ye nkape ana hu se yaba so pe mesre mo ani die mu na mo bomode a enchiche na nkwa chichichichichi na nkwa chichichi na kese dudo na enya ho enti BWF Solicitors dodo na afa omoso edenye omasitna pa ewo kromu ha dodo na afa omoso enya arechichire dodo na afa omoso enya chese omoho ayeyie ewo kromu ha na ene yenye omo lawyer penin ba ko wa ha ye ne ba bedi ngite wo megidi said ebeboa wuye ebeboa minsu ye it is a wo temenka mesa ma achi BWF Solicitors obi to mo tira kwan a enye yira kwan kra mo amuni bomodia na ko 7 sisters tube station no omo wo ho pepepe na omo address no eye 4th floor Anna House ewo 214 to 218 High Road na ewo 7 sisters na opo postcode nso a eye N15 4NP eye November 15 for November Papa and I'm there to Gano. Na mesra we need demo. This number we ehia nkasa no me be hia o that say nye nempo a number dey 0208 493 7340. Wo dey fa pen ni paper natural number we na eho beba benefit bi amount dachi obi nso hwehwe se opel lawyers na omedi na sema momo a bomodia na fasa number no emom 0208 493 7340 ebeboa wo ye yo yɛnkɔ so ɛnɛ edwumadie ɛbɛyɛ dɛ nea meka sɛ de bia na meka sɛ ɛbɛyɛ dɛ because every day we learn a new thing and wobɛka sɛ wonim dada nanso yɛsan bɔ so bi na wobɛka sɛ oh I see sɛ na sei na ɛteɛ ɛne sɛ de bia yɛka contract yi ɛyɛ ana akɔyɛ borɔfo kakraka bi wɔ yɛn asom na contract kyerɛ sɛ baabi biara wobɛkɔ biara you need to sign a contract na saa contract no wokɔ san wie na sɛbio biribi kɔ ɛba wɔ ho ɛtikyi ma or sɛ wokɔ na wokɔ claim mu ɛne sɛ it could be any contract because contract biara wo sign no na kyerɛ sɛ anidasoɔ bi wɔ baabi ɛnti na wogye atom na woasensan saa contract no nti sɛ biribi kɔte kyima wɔ baabi anaasɛ biribi koraa ɛbɛsi anaa sisie bi kɔba baabi anaasɛ biribi na wosi o daabi me contract no meyɛ ne sɛ meka ne sɛ nti sɛ saa deɛ a ɔwɔ sɛ metumi ɛkɔ claim mu nti yɛka contract biara it goes with the word claim because daakye bi biribi bɛba ho ama wobɛka sɛ mekɔ claim mu na ɛba ne saa kwan bɛn na wobɛfa so a wobɛyɛ successful kwan bɛn ɛyɛ contract no de bebree sɛ yɛma examples a yɛsɛ yɛwɔ phone contract yɛwɔ house contract na kyerɛ sɛ rent contract yɛwɔ even marriage contract koraa ɛwɔ hɔ kyerɛ sɛ contract edwuma mu nso contract ebi wɔ hɔ a yɛbɛka sɛ zero contract na kyerɛ sɛ clauses bi hyehyɛhyɛ baabi nti contract the word contract between two parties no ehia ankasa ehia sɛ ɔsɛ yɛhu mu yɛfekyere mu ne ehu mu ne yɛhwɛ sɛ ne ɛteɛ na daakye bi ɛba ne sɛ ɔna side no yɛpɛ sɛ biribi aba ne yɛpɛ sɛ yɛtu ho anamo a ne ehu kwan a yɛbɛfa so enti no ɛnɛ no mɛsrɛ na mo nya so entie yɛ na momfa yɛmfa biribi emfiri mu na megye di sɛ ɛbɛboa yɛn nyinaa yɛbɛkɔ akɔ hwehwɛ ɛyɛ ka ne sɛn wokɔ akɔhwehwɛ lawyers a maybe ɛde bia mɛkamfo BWF Solicitors ɛde ama wo na ɔmo lawyers no sɛnea ɔmo yɛ team na ɔmo di dwuma a ɛsɔe ni no ɛnɛ yɛnyɛ ɔmo baako na nansɛn kyerɛ sɛ ɔyi ano a saa lawyer no ɔho gyae ɔno a ɔyɛ teacher mmoa ɔsan yɛ lawyer ɔsan koraa nso san yɛ ɔsɔfoɔ nti waa 3 combination na ɔkyerɛkyerɛ nneɛma mu a ɛda so mu bɔkɔɔ na kyerɛ sɛ wote aseɛ ma ne yɛ yie nti no yɛbɛkɔ na sɛnea ɛyɛ no yɛbɛdi kan ama n'ati akyeakyea atiefoɔ mɛma no akyea atiefoɔ nyinaa ɔkyeakyea mu wie a na afei ɛnɛ edwumadi a yɛwɔ no yɛbɛdi kan ebi a yɛbɛbɔ ne tɔfa ɛwɔ borɔfo kasa mu nea nti a yɛyɛ saa no de bia mekyerɛkyerɛ mo sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a yɛn nuanom na ɔmo nte yɛ kurom kasa no ɛyɛ twi kasa no na ɔmo nya saa information ne nso nti no ɔbɛgye ne introduction ne wie a mempɛ sɛ mea mɛbɔbɔ ne ho ne introduction pɛ sɛ ɔno ankasa bɛyi ne ho adi as a surprise nti monhwɛ me a mɛfrɛ yɛ papa yɛ nua bɛma yɛ bibia lawyer Charles, me dem friend Charles, lawyer say Charles Asmah, tautology crap me dem maka. Say, yes sir. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, Miniaba, Pacho Apomwe.
Nyame adom, me hu ye pa. Na pacho onso e.
Yankopon adom pa. Ohwa ye fe Friday.
Adom.
Nyame ase.
Yo, lawyer Asmah. Say your platform me dear ni dear Rebecca said the first time enti obi amutie no na mo hwɛ mo GN radio no mo first time a mo behu lawyer say me dem say Charles Asmah ɛwɔ so na ne nim deɛ no Charlie is exceptional enti no monya so na montie yɛ lawyer ɛnɛ minim sɛ wenya echiche atiefo no sɛ nea de bia yɛ no yɛ de di kan a and the main topic now you want yeah bomb within the next 5 to 10 minutes no you born it off from brofo kasemu na afedi ye wia near the ba one of our promo kasa twi kasa near the abem inti mema ho kwan na we chechi atiefo na adofo ne wona omo Facebook so ne YouTube fo nyina na uwie afi na ode yem topic no asha ase ama mpacho wadaroma
Yo, Pacho, that was bebre, many of my tea. And we want to thank God for this wonderful opportunity to make things anew and to bless other people with what we have. Na ebefa akwanya we nso echia mpanimfo a wada BWF Solicitors ano a Uncle Ben eda wano na edwumayefo a ewo BWF Solicitors nyinara edincha kase efi Gen Radio efide so ebre munyina Sara enso na yechia etiefo ni ahwefo a omo abro nyina no omudi Gen Radio echi ene BWF Solicitors echi tebi bi betimi aba the obibiara ask na yeda all my team to ask and all the production of the mama and meji so abaso
Yo, sorry, minya you can say feedback bi kitwe bi ntina mehwe baby a efi se na ebe ya mesi no kwan. Okay. Yo, lawyer, say what me nkan ye de.
Papa Choi mete on kapa.
Se na we cheche tiefo mo tiefo nso agye so ene adofo nyina. Sisi ano ene adwumedie obi beka ye ti a ye ba be susu ho ana the main subject a ye ba be di ho enkita ho no eye bibia obronu efre no say contract na contract no nso no not just contract but how to make a successful claim. How to make a successful claim? Say ayembia wasensan contract bi wo baby na eho atechima contract na ye wo mo ahoro bebre na etiefo sa contract ya asem folly under one of our main heads na anase area na BWF Solicitors for omuye ho ade pa no ye ka litigation and dispute resolutions no ho na sa contract ni folly into de bia mumbetie mi a eya na me ka say BWF Solicitors omuye ade wo nyoma bebre ho ebi ni family law ebi ni immigration sem ebi ni litigation dispute resolution and I say yen Ghanaian law no na ya fa litigation side no dispute resolution no ka ho no na ye behwe sa oho no ebi ye eka ana say ye debt ana say landlord for ni tenant for bebia contract wo ho consumer credit contract wo ho and a contract na ngase mu nso u papa mu a na che say edosu ye bebi bia ye hu bebia ye sign contract bia no ye won ho kwan say ye tumi bisa ho questions based on a topic na ye ba be kano enti lawyer Asmah yo maybe sao ene sa contract ho a ye ba be kan wa se mesrew na wa bone tofa kakra ewo ye poto kasa ne mu na afedie na ye ditwi no afolo enti me san ato ama mpacho otie mi a.
Thank you very much, my sister. And once again, welcome to you, wonderful viewer and listener. This morning, we are going to talk about things that you need to consider or bear in mind when you are contemplating or deciding to bring a claim in contract. So before you decide that I want to pursue a claim or I want to make a claim, what do you need to consider? What are the things you need to take off? And we will be able to explore these key considerations so that we'll be able to know when, how, and the things to even consider whether there is contract in the first place. So this will be our focus for this morning. Yo chief for senior yechremono and then we beka afa arase bekasa afa contract ho. Na contract no emu ebai etre eye santi ye hwe nyoma ese wodi weni esiso se wo pese woni obi efa mrekwan mu ewo contract nsam ho a na sa nyoma na yebabobɔ so no na ebeboa wo ama wehu se aso akwanya bi ewo ho mpo ema me se ese me de nipa no efa mrekwan mu ana daban na ese metu sa anamono.
Yo, Lawyer Asmah, okay. Enti neche se senia wabɔ ne tɔfa no saa ne ɛbɛkɔ no. Etie for senia ye ka contract ho asɛm. Wowɔ question biya ɛfa ho senia wobɛyɛ no wowɔ ho kwan. However no nso ɛno nso so ɛnkyerɛ sɛ ɛbɛ limit wo. Embia na wo question so a wowɔ no na ɛnhyɛ da ɛmfa saa deɛ wei ho. Ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ wontumi bebisa nti edu tama mebie phone line na mebie na sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ a wobɛtumi aba bisa question. Yo lawyer wabɔ contract din so de bia yɛka contract asɛm a yɛ ana ayɛ biribi obi bɛka blueprint na wasensan wo a wonhyɛ da ɛnim na wo deɛ wonkenkan ne mu yie na wakɔ akɔsan. Enti se ba ne saa na nneɛma nketenkete bi hyehyɛhyɛ baabi a obi bɛsie ɛyɛ na onhyɛ da enhu ne yie na yɛka ne contract koraa na ɛdeɛ mpɔtee na ɛyɛ contract lawyer.
Yo me dase bebree. Yɛka contract a sɛnea yɛn nyinaa yɛnim no ɛyɛ pɔtɔ kasa no sɛ broni kasa na wokyerɛ mu a broni bɛka kyerɛ sɛ a contract is a legally binding agreement that is enforceable in law. Let's just say a akwenya na nhyehyɛ a ɛda nipa entim na bɛyɛ nipa mienu anase ɛboro so saa na saa akwenya no ɔmoagye atum sɛ ɛkɔba sɛ nyɔma bi ɛkɔ anase anko yi a omo betu anamon na wakodane court na court aboa won ma wode yie atu yie na bebi a efata obi biara no court ahye na biara eni asan agibiem.
Okay, enti no yanko so does that mean say contract bia no say eba ne say obaako ankɔte bibia ase anase embia ehu atichima wo baabi na opese ohwehwɛ mu yie a or say ekopie wo court anase two parties no ebetumi aka say oyenyi court mfiri mu embia na one question may appear to say the cost in sending your case to court no onye ready so betua could it be say mo amomienu betumi atena ase no mo atrashi anase chinchinachi or say ekowie wo court ana.
You me that's bebre. What we'll do is that for the benefit of our diverse viewers, we will be mixing the presentation, the language or the mode of presentation, you know. And yadeba fra brofune ye kasa ni nara. Na before I ever do a hono, remember say yeti ase ni say ya who say contract no a agreement no. As I say you who say enyoma ben na edi adanse say ampa agreement no edimu anasa agreement no abemu. Na agreement we anasa contract ye kan egumu ahodo bebre. Na then no ye share to do with goods and supply of goods and services in some senior wo boss no wo ka employment even within the family setting ni nyoma bebre and then no ye be limit ya ho na ya share nyoma edi adanse as a contract ni na nyoma edi adanse as a contract no edimu na nyoma edi adanse as senior eti de nyoma bi a ewo ho no omu nyina egetumu ansa omoto aso na ya hwe the ben anase tamwa uwa ubetumi edetu anamo bi ne anamo ahodo a ubetumi eteki se kobese weni enji ewo bibi ho a. So we will not be covering employment and other aspects of contract, but whilst we are discussing, we'll be chipping in here and there. Enti etie for senior ye kano say contract no senior ye chirimu no ebetumi aye commercial. Commercial ne say business any business and I say ankrankro any business eye nkita ho ukoto bibi uton bibi sa nyomayama no wo han bibi and I say even within social setting in the social setting ibia ifie kura no sa agreement no betumi abemu ewo ho anase community no kura sa agreement no betumi aba ho na sa na etie de a agreement no kura no ye den na yetumi akase agreement no aba anase yadwin esipi ewo ade ba akoso ebetumi atwero bibia na yagye atum ewo paper so a ye frɛ no written agreement no ananse yebaka ama yate ye ho ase na magye so say you mate ase a ye frɛ no oral agreement no ananso mpo say menkasa na mmom ni ye ebedi adanse say bibi ewo ho saa international say by conduct in writing ananse orally no we can enter into contract and as agreement na yaji atumu no see hu say ampa ade we edimu ana nyoma maako mienu bi na ese say ye hye ne so se na ye kan ye no nimpa mienu na eya adwene na saa nimpa mienu na obeya adwene broni baka say edi kan no ese say baako epemu ka say me ye biribi ama baako no aye frɛ no offer na baako no apemu aka sɛ magye nya wo pɛ sɛ wo yɛ no atum ye fa no anase ka sɛ acceptance so edi kan no as say we say was there an offer at all, any promise made, and was there acceptance, was that promise accepted at all? Inti ade baako as say ye hye ne so ne sɛ den kra na ye promise ye ho na then edi adanse say sa promise no nipa no agitu. That is consideration number 1. I say nyoma baako a ese say ye de to yadwim. Na ye call the next one a obaka chro say aso ye ma ye hu bibi ana say ye yadwin say ye be ma bibi ana say be geni bibi e wo sa agreement no emu ana oni fra no consideration. Aso consideration bi ewo ade no mu say me ma wo sika wei ana say me ma wo ade wei eno na wugina so na wo de aye bibi ama me ana say wo ye bibi na wo hwie a me ma wo bibi enti sa consideration no ebetumi aba say boni baka cho say benefit bi a nipa no benya ansa we gina so aye ne ese so oye ema wo ana say nyama bi a wo beye obi bi a wo ba hwede a wo be gina so aka say ma hwere wei enti ese say wo so ohwere bibi e wo me ho enti den na nipa no ahwere wo ho na den na wo so ahwere e wo nipa no e ho enti ebetima be say na wo ba hwere ana say na wo benya no eye mpempren before a contract no ba start. And now say after say mubaye nia as say moye eno it doesn't matter the ban as say eba na ehia ne say consideration bi ewo baby say ye be nya bibi efi nia ye pese ye no emu and now say ma hwere bibi ewo saa nhehye a me ne menua no and say business no and say onipa no ewo no eho ntina ye hwe a edwuma mu awode mu rent mu ne atie bia no obi benye bibi na obi nso elusu bibi nti eye give and take ubenya baako we elusu baako na the other party nso benya baako elusu baako so that exchange no na eho no say consideration ben na ye de to ade no ase na ufi eno nso ubebisa wo say aso ye yadwen say ye pese say ekoba say bibi ankoyi a ye bema embra no aboa yen ema ye de yie atoyie ana ye friend no intention to create legal relation. Nti once a ya bom say parties na ye pese ye bibi ma ye ho no we have formed a relationship. Na sa relationship no eye yadwen ne say yɛde mmara no bɛtoto ho ama mmara no edi yɛn kan ama nea yɛbɛhwere no yɛasan enya ɛwɔ nea mmara no ahyehyɛ no ho anaa. So saa intention no eni hɔ deɛ a na kyerɛ sɛ ɛbɛyɛ den sɛ mmara no betumi edi koraa den aboa wo. So a ɛsɛ legality aso ade ama yɛn ho no mmara koraa ma kwan ɛwɔ beebi a yɛwɔ no ɔman a yɛwɔ mu no sɛ saa adeɛ no yɛbɛtumi ayɛ ama yɛn ho anaa. Sɛ metɔn adeɛ adekodi na metɔn no mmara ɛma kwan sɛ metumi atɔn saa adeɛ no anaa. Nneɛma bebree na ɛwɔ wiase a yɛbɛtumi atɔn. Ɔman biara ne nea ɔma kwan sɛ nkurɔfoɔ betumi atɔ anaasɛ nkurɔfoɔ betumi atɔn. Nti adekodeɛ na yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyɛ no mmara ɛma ɛho ɛkwan anaa. Nti ɛnɛ yɛ adesua no yɛhwɛ the jurisdiction of the Great Britain or UK no, because ɔman biara no wodu hɔ a nsɛm no ɛdane. Na ne yɛbobɔ so sɛ offer, acceptance, consideration, legality no, anaasɛ legal activity no a yɛgyina so akɔ into sa agreement no. Ni nyinaa no it doesn't really matter ɔman a ɔwɔ mu. Ɛna yɛwɔ biribi nso ɔsɛ capacity aso yɛdu mpɛmpɛnso bi a yɛtumi esusu sɛ yɛbɛtumi ayɛ saa adeɛ no efisɛ yɛte nea yɛyɛ ase anaa. The capacity no yɛhwɛ mu a nipa no ni age ɛma kwan sɛ ɔno ankasa bɛte nea ɔyɛ no ase ama wetumi enter into saa agreement no anaa, because saa agreement no esunsuaso bi ɛwɔ hɔ ɛwɔ mmara mu. Nti sɛ nipa no for example ondi 18 years ɛmboro so a mmara no say na kyerɛ sɛ nea ɔyɛ no koraa no ontumi ɛnte aseɛ yie ama no ehu nsunsuaso a ɛwɔ ho ɛwɔ mmara mu. Saa foɔ no a yɛfrɛ wɔn minors no anasa nkwalaa no agye sɛ obi egyina mu ɛma wɔn sɛ bi a parent bi anasa guardian bi egyina mu ɛma saa foɔ no. Anaa nso sɛ nipa no sɛ bio wedi ɛdɛm bi ɛwɔ n'adwene mu. Saa nti nneɛma no a osusu sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ma ne nua no anasa nipa no na osusu sɛ obenya efi saa agyehyeɛ no mu no koraa no ɔnte aseɛ. Nti sɛ ɔnte aseɛ de a dan koraa na edi adanseɛ sɛ na n'adwen ɛwɔ saa nhyehyɛe no so ɛte aseɛ sɛ nsunsuaso no onim nea ebetumi ekowie saa intention no. Nti ɛno no so no saafoɔ no broni sɛ mental capacity ɛsɛ sɛ wadwi mu edu mpɛmpɛnso a wotumi edecide ɛma wo ho na wotumi ɛte nea woyɛ no ase. Nti obi a oni saa akwanya no ɛwɔ ahoɔden mu no obi gyina mu ɛyɛ ɛma no. Ebetumi abɛsɛ aban gyina mu ɛma no. Ebetumi abɛsɛ family egyina mu ɛma no. Ebetumi abɛsɛ foster arrangement egyina mu ɛyɛ ɛma no. Even hospital ni nyama ɛwɔ. Nti ni nyinaa no ɛyɛ nyama a ehia sɛ yɛbɛhu sɛ saa nyama no egu akwan mu anaa, because wasam no say obi esisiw. Ɛsɛ obi esisiw ɛwɔ nhyehyɛ no mu di a na wɔpɛ sɛ wogyina mmara so na wode tete wo ho di a nyama mmara no ɛhyɛ sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ egu akwan mu no wodi wohwɛ sɛ egu akwan mu anaa. Was there an offer? Was it accepted? Was there consideration? Was there intention to create legal relation? Was there capacity to understand what is going on? Even the object, was it legal within the jurisdiction? Yes, sir, in Shisheno, ana. Na yeyi eno efi hɔ no. Ena broni befre bibi se void. Nti na kyerɛ sɛ saa nyoma a yɛabɔ so no, ɛnan enum na yɛabɔ so no, wentumi enhu sɛ ɛwɔ hɔ a na kyerɛ sɛ agreement no koraa no a yɛyɛ dwen sɛ agreement no eni hɔ in the first place. They said the contract is void right from the beginning because nyoma ehia no and say ingredient a ehia no entumi amba. Na saa ingredient no entumi amba dia and there was no agreement at all. It says that in your mano ewo ana ubi a wadu me say oral agreement, and that's agreement by conduct you know ubegin say oh say we dey bia sa na yakono e bia na bibi asesa o baby e say who says that in your mani nyina no ewo na yehu we nu enyi nara eno ana ye hwe say agreement no say na yebetumi ayede a ende enyoma be no yaka akire yeho boni friend representations then na yaka akire yeho a yatwe adwene egina so nti terms a yegina so no anase na yaka akire yeho no aso then na sa nhihye no etie nti yebehwe contract anase nhihye a yaye ama yeho no say then na nhihye no eka kire me say SSM me ye na then na nhihye no eka say mean to me enye aso nhihye no elemeti bia nia nyama bia metumi anase nia mean to me ana nti yakọ agreement ni mu a wo behu say especially nia eye in writing no ya hyehyɛ ni nyina yetintim ni nyina ɛwɔ krataa so na yɛde yɛnsa ahyɛ aseɛ boni friend no signature na ɛhɔ no na sa terms and conditions no ɛwɔ na sa terms and conditions na ɛwɔ adeɛ no mu no aso woti aseɛ ana unim nsunsuaso no ana ayekora yɛ say the small print ya na yɛde bibia akɔhyɛ baby ne adeɛ na ni nyina mu no woti ne awoyɛ no ase nti terms ni bi wɔ hɔ a yɛde ato paper no so a broni friend no express ya express yɛ ho ɛwɔ paper so say na yɛ kɔ no sɛ ɛkɔba sɛ yɛnti bibia sɛ a mmra wei ɛna yɛde begina sɛ ɛkɔba sɛ bibi kosi a mbre dodo a yɛwɔ a yɛde betu anamɔ no ebi a mbre no yɛ sei na yɛde ni nyina no akɔ adwendwen mu wote ase a wasign kyerɛ sɛ abɛyɛ agreement no nti the next thing as I wish to say na sa agreement no kra yɛ kan bibi sɛ acceptance na sa acceptance no enye ni nyina na wobɛbɔ wuti anase wobɛbie wa no aka sɛ ane because enye oral agreement a na maka kyerɛ sɛ ye we ma me na me ma we ya me mbo mitiko enkyerɛw enka sɛ yes na kyerɛ sɛ magya atumu ana sɛ me mbie ma no enka sɛ yes na won sɛ magye atumu eno no yi sɛ signature eba baby if you say eye in writing the signature no eba baby a edi adanse sɛ wagye atumu no because signature no is your form of acceptance no obi omo a na bia ontumi mpo ensign na kyerɛ sɛ hɔ no kra no yebetumi edi yensa kokobeti esi so efre no tom print no enu di adanse sɛ wagye nia ɛwɔ ade no so no atumu enti na ebehia sɛ nia wo ye no wobɛti ase na broni frɛ no wo capacity a ebehu sɛ nsunsuaso a ɛwɔ so no wehu na wati ase edu echi enti na sɛ wunni saa akwenya no a na sɛ capacity na obi gina mu ɛyɛ ɛmawo if you say ne ayɛyɛ no bia ɔyɛ no ɛbɛboa wo anase ɛbɛboa enimpa no so they will step in to do that for sa nimpa no na ye ba am say in writing anase written agreement ne de aya na yenim ye de abetu menim ayekora yenya adagye empo enridi ni nyina nkosi na o say sign na wa sign ne ewo computer so no krampo de won sign ni obaka say click we click here and I say submitted accepted now ageno edimu na kire say wagye atumu eno no nti wo hwa de bia no eye written agreement no wo hwa be bia say wogitum no e wa ase eni soro Identity and financial suru near the bus here. Say the shall suru the other one patch and say, me jitumu answer me besheni womb. So my culture say, sheni womb answer wajatumu. Into we share if you sura equity as here. Now I can say majatumu by signing and I say majatumu by clicking the button to say yes, accepted. Enti say yes sir agreement no a war computer so no these days electronic nti in hempo say e be face to face. Wo be sane na ye de abrewo na ahwe say bibia e wo mbia no sa na tia na say akwanya foforo ba ye ba church ye ho anase be sua bibi afa unfair contract terms and the right of consumers. Until these days, most of the things are on computers, no catch us cooling off. So a period in our best to but who say, now me you no my mistake and they can pull out. So some that right no but I know you bed give and come more later. I will bet me I cancel, bet me I will draw within a certain time. But you see, I need share me a waja to mu paper so. And then a waja to mu say wabo wintinko and I say we be one. Emponi a waja to mu say why ade no because we here no just say waji atumu. So we the water for example, echo laundry say we kwesi a. Nipa no on kan sure say I maji intimacy ama wo. Obaji no wa ma receipt. Na wa ka just say baji ni sa edai. Receipt ni bia na nyoma bi was so as say we read terms and conditions. Ebi so mu kra terms and conditions bia ne ho bi say waja to me say we the command no a na dwuma ne say obesi atare no ama wo. And now no so waja to mu wo so waja to me say wo the man no osi a wo betua ne ka. Ade say wo betua ne ka before obeye adwuma no and say oye wi a wo betua ne ka. Enti sa we no eye by conduct. Ni suban ne ndi ye no kra di adanse say ogitu mu. Mpo se wafra cab na cab no aba na cab no ba wiye wabo we say oh me sorry my sister madwen na je say wafra no na waba ne de se ye hwemu pa nka waye ne de o se say oyde oye wama o ni awuhia wetu ne car no aba wase ni fuel na dadagere ne akeka ho je say wo so wo mani bibi so he anasa nipa na lusu bibi say wonso ulusu bibi but so we cancel before so be do what there and it a different the same way soon as I was so free na say wamba na wo hwiri bibi a obetimi agina so aka say adan na me frɛ wo na wamba na say me frɛ cab no na wamba na say mpo wamba entem na bia ya aka say okay ye de bibi ba ma wo apatawo and na say sa na tie dia do you still want to go ahead or you want to pull out. Now I can say, okay, me pay something more. Into all those things, no bebe more. As I say, we say, asu bibi esi ye chere say ampa. Ye yadwini esi bibi so say ye beye ama ye ho ana. Na say ye share sa terms and conditions no a ehia pa. Cause terms and conditions no ebi omo a ya twro. Nti u read a wasan ne de waja atumu a ye frɛ no express terms nti sɛ bibi kwesi a nipa no bɛtwe wadwene agina so sɛ wo kai sɛ wogi wei anyway atumu ansa wo go ahead ana sɛ ye kɔ ade no so ana nti ne ɛwɔ ade no mu no a ɛyɛ yɛn express terms no ebehia pa ebi ti say waja to me say woman nimpa no akatua say aye say price and that's a consideration no na nimpa no aye ade na ewie bi a wo oda bibi ode abrɛw and say wo stress onye bibi ma car wash and that's a laundry nyoma ni nyina bibi a chisa rent na nimpa no aye ne so oye ema wo ewie na wo say enye saa na akatua no etie enye saa na etie dia na kire say akoba se ese yakɔhwɛ ne ayagye tumu ya na se yetintim no wo enkrata so no express terms no den ena ɛkaaye ebi ada ese se ade no kora yeye no the ban ena yesusu se ade no ese se yeye no Ebi ti say wa ma obi say on be performe wo concert ema wo. Ana say onye bribi ema wo. Na waje atumi say ade no esese ye no eda ewe ana asese esi eda ewe. Na bibia ensesa ye na ade no entumi amba so saa eda no. Eno so no na kire say ye kọ nhihye a ye hye ye no so a na say na ye gitum no so a aso de ben na ye gitum mu say esese enka eba so ana say esi na ankoba ne sei no na eto asumu say ankoba no saa ana nti say saa bi ho no sa ankoba no saa kra na say wentumi anye no sene esese we ye no a esese ye bi say ye ho say contract ni mu no ye kire mu ana say ye kan sen say bibi esi ekwan ewo ne ayeye no ho a den na ye beye no broni friend of frustration ana say force majeure those inyoma any ye control ana say ye ntumi en control no kwan ben na ye fa so say ekoba ne sa ye be fa so etu ehun anamon. How did we say we will be dealing with those instances? Nti ti say COVID season ya ye womi. Contract bebre aye frustrated. Just say ebeye din say ye betumi aye na esese ye no. Imagine say wa culture obi say ombeye on plan wedding ema in 2020 summer. Wahye ase aye nyoma bebre na edu ho no yese sa ebre no wedding ni ade no entumi emba so if you say enyoma bi akoba say be restrict obi biara covid ebaye pandemic no there were restrictions untumi enye bribi international say wa plan wedding wa bo ho ka bebre wa ye enyoma bebre afa ho a na che say akoba say wuntumi emma no emba so na say wuntumi enye na nipa no a wa fra ne say onye sa ade no mo na say on planning dwumadie no emma wo no den na wo beka akere no na wo beka ne say wa wonim say enye me fault ana say ye nyina ye beti ase nti na kire say contract ni mu no especially written contract no as say yetumi akere bibi sa akoba kwan a ye ba fa so a ye be delay. She said, Nansenya COVID ebaye yegusu dealing with the adisua bebre eye frustrated and I say ekoba say entumi enkono senior na esese ekono. Nti eno no agreement ni mu no ebia bibi ebe ho say ekoba ne sa we will resort to alternative provisions or alternative means. Nti usha universities and colleges no bebre no echo online delivery, online assessment to make sure say contractor won student in ewo no still are no abaso and I say ometumi aye amawo because say ko be say wuje mu kra so ometumi aye hu bibia as say wotumi aye ehu bibi because bia wuje mu kra na enyoma asa bebre ama the other party. Na bibi say to say wako shop sa wokoto ade. Wako shop sa wokoto ade no. Wo be bisa wo say time a me do shop ho no. Ana me di accept agreement contract to say me ba beto bibi ana say ma befa bibi ana say time ben ana me gi tu mu say ma basa me beto ade nti esese me tue ade no eka Bronic Fred BB invitation to treat and I say invitation to make an offer nti wo akọ shop ho no utumi ekofa atare no anasa ade no ehwe say betumi kra atry no e wo shop ho mpe wo betumi kra aye nea ese say wo ye ebiara na afi de wetu anamo se mpempenso a medi magya tumu se meba abeto nti wudu se till no ho na wode ade no ma enimpa no a saa time no wagye atumu se wo pese woto ade no na nipa no so agi wusika a se wagye atumu se opeso oton ade no emawo.
Okay.
Nti na obi tumi kwa shop na wasesa na adwen na wepie. Uko countries bi obeka cha say waba shop no enti once wafa ade ne de by all means say we check.
Okay. Lawyer
yes
lawyer
na say ekono.
Em say what tremwa ma yehu say eba no contract dia na che say ya brabe mu no bebia ya sign the contract. We one way or the other we come into terms with agreeing to certain things or not agreeing. Nti eba ni sa na che say there is a contract binding us. Na obebesi ekoba no contract nso a senior woman definition and let's just say yes, something like emra, it becomes a legal acceptance be and I say offer be and I say be between two people and two parties or more. So ain't you know Lawyer Asmah, sine watch it media a pa because example sikra o mama me bi ni shop we shop o kwa akota de na say atare a wa hwa atare na hu say we mepe ana mempe na we wode akọ ansa na wokọ akotua aka the moment a wobetua aka na say wa accept say na tie no saa na wope no but bia wode du fie na bia wo afa na wo du fie na wo hwehwe ya wo hu say no bibi wo ho a wo nhye da mpe enti no o de beko na wakwa akoju sika oho no say yen say eye contract but one say before ye sha ase no o kan bibi say eba no say ntiase ankoye adwuma etumi kopie court ebe depending particular contract kora ebekwa akwa kopie court no ena na me di kan bisa say ntike eba ne sa na does that mean say contract nkitinkiti a oma example si nyina sentiase anya adwuma ni nyina ebetumi akwa akopie court ana say bibi wo ho a omumienu also mo trash ansana edu court level ana lawyer Asmah
Yo me dase bebre sonia wonim no enye obi biara enegi say obokwa akọbọ enkuro ana say yebesi enkuro sonia wo kan ye no embre a yebesee wo ho sika a yebesee wo ho emotional trauma yebekom ebesi sen empo nsunsuaso a ewo ho emanye relationship wise say business a wudi supply na court and say wo customer na court china wo betuma ka say o custom bibi amani biem so we consider all those factors then who say ebia esesi etu anamo efoforo nti court no eye bonifa no last resort. So bibia anye ejuma we resort to court and I say dispute resolution through the court system no. Now the same dispute na waba no yebetumi afa alternative means to resolve it. Ti yebetna say na yati ye ho ase na yakọ agreement and a settlement. That can say okay that's fine. Yebeye ni say enti na yebeka say ebe hia say obedi kan na mwatena se na mwenhu ni akoye ni ankoye na mwa balance mo ho na mwa settle ade no ewo fie ebe kire so so a wo bepa obi na we gine mu ama wo to mediate or negotiate na obi biara eni age se ni nyina no anye adwuma de a na ebe hia se wo de kwadan emra na emra efa ne kwan mu na ode edi eboa wo na eno no nsunsuaso no aye a na enye fe nti na yentai say yebeko ehono
kokot okay last my way there you kafra say me try because in crofo we bre frefra mo start even though me be telephone lines na emre so coming say contract dey can one sema papa like you said na ye because there are so many aspects ye dey come na yehu contract na say it is part of our life. You can't ignore it. You can't go without signing one way or the other contract somewhere. Ain't you know, me also me mo be gina so ache. Meaning say if the question relate to the topic na say relate, but me man no ho kwan say na be an line no entinko. It's for lines I de bi dwuma no 0208 0207. Hey, and then na me. I'm say me nya no you. You 0203735880 and I say 0203280185. You were 2 WhatsApp lines I dey adwuma. Obetumi so afresh so regular call na wa be mu bi 0778793995 and I say 0759662054. Ni 4 lines nyina ofra ebe to me ama wo moaye mpacho odofo a ogina ahoma no ka fra ye fra say na o kasa free. Hello. Oh, like me say no, the number no, the way no article. Enti yanko so many questions bi wa ha. I think one no and shada and related to the topic, but many be phone lines na to me there. Me kind na afen so me questions and me war contract and I'll keep asking you, lawyer Asmah. Enti no we say good morning, Manyeti, good morning, lawyer. I'll say please, I have a 6-year child living with her mother and her new partner. I don't have access to the child for about 5 years now. She has settled status under EUSS and her mother has settled status under EUSS. They are both EU family members, not EU nationals. How can I depend on my daughter to regularize my stay? Enti ne de no na say enhye na mfa yem contract topic ne ho. Lawyer Charles empacho we den na yebetumi aka kire no ho.
Yo medase bebre me nua ubisa asɛm yi. Sena wo kan no ebusuafo no ɛwɔ hɔ na wo ba ɛwɔ ebusua no enkyɛn. Wo ba no 86. Na wo hwɛ a sena ye kan ye no ebusuafo no a wo kan mo ho asɛm ni na ɛyɛ EU family members a omo egina sa akwanya no so enya nea ɛsɛ omunya under the EU SS no. Ɛna wonso wo hwɛ sanka wo betumi enya bi. Na wo kan bibi sɛ akwala no enye wo na wone no ɛte. Na kyerɛ sɛ enye wo kra na wo hwɛ no. Sɛ empo sɛ wone na akwala na ɛte na mu nyina mo yɛ family members na oba no pɛ original sa akwanya so nka boawo a. Senia ye ka ɛho asɛm bebre no EUSS applications no nyina no 30th of June no ɛwɔ krom ha de no ana yɛde ba ewiye wo betumi so akoso aye application a wo bekyire mu sɛ bibi nti wentumi anyɛ den anyɛ na wo de sa akwanya no ɛto ɛho a anasɛ wo nkyerɛkyerɛ mu no ɛto ɛho a ebi a aban bɛte ase ama wakoso na senia woka wasam no akwala no ebeye British child yet na se akwala no enka oye British child at this point na se udin ewo ni birth certificate so ana se bia wo arrangement bi in place a edi adanse se wo hwe akwala no ewo kwan bi so ana se oye wo ba no wo access to akwala no a maame no agi atumu a nka obetumi etina akwala no so agi wo so wodie enti ni amasrawo ne se frɛ ya homa no na bra office na beka na ewo mu no bebre ekyerɛn na yehu ekwan a ebetumi afa so aboawo because ayene ye ba homa no so a ye kan yasam no ye bɔ no tofa we summarize it enti aya na bibi wo a nka ebenhia ase sɛ wo kan no na wentumi anka eno bia na nka no so na ebeboa mmuaye no enti ye besrɛ sɛ bra na beka na ewo mu no nyina akyerɛn na yehu kwa ye befa so ani afutu a ebetumi ade amawo medase.
Yes, yeah, that's lawyer asthma, yeah, that's it. Other four are more human so any Facebook ni YouTube. Yeah, be mesa damasi se mabaho, message mo ni die mo buy ya na mabomode ya no ma share. Me who say yeah nuaba ohima Vicky wabaso si good morning to you all sana or the office number no ato ho ama mo se ne be ya mo be share ne nso na matro na mafa ede di dwuma. Yenu aba akusia party so by say good morning lovely family akusia party edu so menu aba Mati Aloti ono say good morning sis Mati mi heribo no hefia ni oyo mo amowo so nyina mesre mo na mo nhye ye call BWF solicitors for no so ade say dodo na egu hono ma mebubo ene de mebubo mu din no ai last week ma nye na mo fa nche enye mo abaye kwa. Yo, lawyer, so before I continue with my viewers, needing me acknowledge, keep on acknowledging them. I mean, kind question back na afidie me yeah no na. When so see, I am a partner of an EU national. Okay, we both have pre-settled status. I want to bring my 12-year-old son in Ghana. My ex-wife, who is caring for my son, is also now married to EU national and also wanna add my son to her application when she is going to file. Okay, please, which one will be easier? Me filing for my son or his mom filing for him? I remit my son through his mom. Will I need a letter of consent when I am filing? Hey, when there's a utira, you know, just a son in there.
Eh,
Oko A or Benya, Oko B or Benya, into Mamon Tosquena. You okay? Lias my it you.
you wait there, send your work ama it has multiple options.
Exactly.
Which you have for plane, which you have for way. Coaches so now baby which me afa edu. Enti send your work so say akwala no ye wo ba anasa eye maame no eba na adanse ye ho say eye mo ba na akwala no eni ekrom ha owo senya wo ka no oman foforo eso no asisi aya ye ka say emra no ema ekwan say wo betumi aye say wo de kofa sa akwala no because wo no when you are pre-settled and as a settled state and as oba no enya ne de under the withdrawal agreement provisions no enti it me aye
okay
so oh yeah senia nka obeye no under immigration rules no under EU rules no aye simpler and straightforward obedi adanse say ye oba no na we gina sa ade no so aye ne as say oye of course obe chirimu kakra kwan a wofa so ni akwala no di nkita ho ne ade but ne hia no say obe prove say oye oba family member
okay enti na nature say as to why na oya ye good no ne de nsheda
why na oya good so ne ya kirem no say aban hye say ukrum ha no say we no by 30th of June
okay
and so when tumi aye no saade a just say wo nchiremu bi akiremu ye ntia wentumi aye no but say ne o ka no akwala no eni krum ha e just say akwala no ewo oman foforo eso aban hye no enkyere empempren say ne awoye efi oman foforo so no etwem santi ne wo be prove say o qualify say ne ana ye nua pani lawyer Richard echiremu aye endra no or say you must be a relevant person.
Okay.
Relevant person say one kasa no waja atumi say obetina krom ha under the EU SS program no. Say na wo kan no waja atumi when you pre-settled and SS settled nti wa be relevant person. Santi obetumi etu anamon say ope say we close family member we no eye wo ba no abeka but say we chiremu and say we di adanse say wo ba eno no.
Okay.
Senti we no aya na of course we the we birth certificate but aya eno no enye compulsory but eye advisory
Right.
Say ubetumi kra the DNA aka ho. Eno de echinje bia eni ho.
Okay. Yo, last my yedasi. Yenua Mary Aponsa Eje, so the question be abana yen kaimano. Say good morning, lawyer. Good morning, Manyeti. I would like to ask on behalf of my male friend. He wants to bring his wife from Ghana, but Home Office has refused the application. This has been sent to court, but Home Office has not provided the evidence. This has been requested twice, but the Home Office has refused to provide their evidence. So I'm saying repeating, please, what are their chances on winning this case? Say, senior Trono Nana, you reading, no, but say lawyer ask my hand.
Mati na sam no ase, me da se bebre. Na sani awo kan no, wo di asam no akwadan court, if you say you refuse nimpa no, nti wa ya appeal. Appeal no a process.
Okay.
Nti wo na wo bo obi ko edu say wanye bibi yi. Nti court mra no anase justice system no bama nimpa no a wodi wo see 1 year bibi yi no e de no so nenum nsam aba. Nti sa court ebisa say omonfa omonyama bi mra. Na omonfa omonyama mba ene de yen wo asem. Wo ya wo de.
Yeah.
Nti wo de ne say wo be ye ne court say ye ni nyina. Say koba say court hu say ne asa say omoye no omoye a court betumi aka say ende omo withdraw anasa atam no kra no etiem anasa nyina so bia eni ho a omo de kan anasa omo de refuse ye. Court will know what to do.
Okay. And esana yebefa say court no munim dia ombo modiana omonhwe nim. Okay, yen koswe Mary Chocho Court, good morning. Auntie Dorcas Adum, me mamunyina, good morning. Foster Fox, say good morning to all BWF solicitors. Zeko Johnson, as usual, say welcome, boss. Yes, Nanajima, yen schoolmate, yen class prefect, and so ewo ho na. Zeko Johnson say amazing to see you, lawyer Charles. Zeko, that's why. Na let's share now. Telephone lines may be atumo obetumi afre na wonso ode wonsem bisa no e de abetudwa e de amayen. Yo, me wa question back nso aha. Ma me bisa me de na nipa mienu na de question so ma me. Ba ko ne say ye say ni biometric card Home Office SN brain no. Tama ye de ba ye no na oni address oni ho e no mo return ye. Into mo return ye so no so wahwe ni mo say na onya wahwe ntie kire na ofre ne ye kan say o ma be deliver long time obi eni ho nti no o ma send the call back to Home Office nti no ye ma ne baby no nko send request e wo government gov way no so website no so now on sending email through there so on yes some process be no funny details na ho na obisa say why sa no up to now be some few weeks near still on Tiomonka na ohona na say or say osan koye bibi biom eka ho.
Tio me da se bebre. Once a wire sa ade no omo ebehu wo mo system no so na omo a respond oh. Minim how long ago we year sa ade na na say we send ade no call ye.
Okay. All right.
Enti omo be respond be first with emails omo saka. Enti omo tu ho anamo na ekire no omo etu anamo a esese omo tu. Aya delays wo ho because these days delays wo ho bebre. You can imagine pressure ewo won so enso.
Okay.
Aya de ne say pressure enso ewo your customers and say your clients and say individuals so enso. Because pressure when you pan so be here na de no da aya bibi. Enti say why ye na won che omo nka. Say nche ya ma ho emre. Na say still ano anye eche na wonti bi mu a obesen aye ne bi mu.
Okay. You lawyer that's yenya odofo bi nso ahoma ne so pacho number end with 0275 oh ahoma so ye fra say na o kasa frame pacho. Pacho what
Hello.
yes. What mean?
Manati.
Papa.
Mete.
Pacho you lawyer.
Manati, morning. Chiao lawyer na. Pacho Kojeni. Madam, the different number I'm different. With a quick one. My wife, the application of my wife for renewal for 2.5. Now, we gave you an up to there almost 2 months in. Any like acknowledgement letter there from Home Office. So much dialect letters in man, I say, and I said, you do almost let me follow up. Now, I'm check it.
Okay, last man.
Yo, menu submitting a question I say, why your application for 2.5? Now, when you letter be a son or patrana.
Extension.
Yeah, why you quite extension application, but when you letter say acknowledgement be sir, but just on it here.
Yes.
Yo,
almost 2 months ni na
almost 2 months.
Yeah.
Yo, aya near make a client and as an individual and say utia ade no a ubehu say o ma chisika no number 1 da o mo chisika no wonim say application no ekọ omo number 2 say wo submit your application no online ubenya response HS application no ekọ na application form no kra no ubetumi download the copy ato winchen e be kire o da wo your application no anytime wo de your application no sa document ni nyina no di adanse ubebo out wensa no before that no ubeye appointment na when your confirmation note na wo de akọ sa document nso di adanse say why your application until under the immigration rules and this application what immigration rules no akwemu no aya omo prepare omo say omo throw letter to say we have received or this or that, but ebetuma be say omo throw letter I say we have received the document, ebetuma throw letter I say bring the document, ebetuma throw email aye ff be say bibi and say bibi and say obi nya bibi e chere say application no why sa ni nyina no aya me ka kire client say ebehia say ube use say person we use edi prove say why your application EUSS application there is part of the program say certificate of application in general automatically no you the maw but under the immigration rules senior working we 2.5 application appendix FM no ni abedi adanse say why your application any enyo ma abobọ so no enti omo tro a ebi omo tro visa bibi omo tumi atro aka say yasa kan ade no yetu hu anamo but so omo tro a eno nche say omo nsan kan ye ni say we hia bibi wo ho na wo de aye bibi a application form na wo submit here no ane appointment note na wo de kobo wo nsa no ane ni a edi ada ni na no betumi yusu.
Okay. Kwajo wa ahoma ne so.
Manati mo so.
Na lawyer atre no.
Just in case na se bia me fan se bia se na djuma mu ka se bia mu na yin so se be wu next month. Se bia na djuma mu man se bia mu pay ni proof of year the stay of residence let's no some this letters mum na the man de ko.
Yo me da se bebre na aba yenan anase yenim na what the command employer no a you see I employers no maybe say why there no why nti why a wo di bibi kwa akọkire no say why other say applications say why na we here a wo copy say wo fa lawyer so na we here a obenya copy na wo de ko bo wonsa no wo bibi sa ni nyina no obetumi de akọkire won omo beye bibi a ye fra no employer checking service edi adanse say akwenya ho say wutumi eye edwuma kosi tamu a you be decide application no under section 3C no. Nti eno no ukọ employer no ho a ono omunim what to do because emra no hye won say as I say omo wo database a fika simple e create ama adwumayafo no adwuma say adwuma rura no no nti HR maame no anasa papa no be yesa ade no ama wo obeji wo passport details within ade na o de akoso owie obeka akira adwukra obeka akira say kwaji share code bi bra share code no we be generate no de ama employer no a ebe dey advance say why your application a decision no embaye into the most important thing as I say we hu ni say why your application before our visa and I say we leave no ewu we here before that no kwa there until say decision no ebaba no ene de ubetumi akoso aye wadwuma because your right or right to work no will continue regardless until say o decision no ebaba enti kwa employer no wana ka ne saa say yes say omunye employer checking service bi obebi say wan yes say wetin ma ka cha say wa free fikesin for us na ba ka cha ananso say wetin ma ka cha say u ready na emra no eka say omo betumi a check say o right to work no e wo ho anase eni ho ebi wo ho a edwuma no because it involve time nti obaka tell say wan kwasa ko generate code no na fabra nti akoba saa de a na ke say ubako computer no so na wa ko check right to work nti uko eno so a obaka tell say check your status once you are waiting for your decision na odi nyoma bi ahihye so na why but mostly no employer no and also say or check sa ade no na o confirm ema wo.
All right, you lawyers may that's it. Tikwenyo yamao
Tiffany awo bia no kokoma company no. Right. To say example my family bia me your application. No mo pay fee waiver nti ye fee waiver no first. Fee waiver no decision no my yet. Na papa no pe bibi ejina so aye adwuma fee waiver no so ese eba ansa na ya main application no nti na e say me print fee waiver application confirmation no ane the send document no call and letter mo de so buy so mo saka no na me de man say onfa enkoma na adwuma yafo no on kan chon say application no or the atum through the fee waiver system no now on fee waiver the bar obe move to the next stage to do the main application na random kwan say once I all train fee waiver no obe tuma to aso aye ne also say oye bia nti ode kwa kire won na omogiye omoye copies na omoka chande saa de a omoma no na omsan ma kan kire won say ekosisan
yo all right
nti from ne awo bia kwa kire won
wate lawyer Asmah yeda say odofo a odina so kafra odina so ache unama end with 3136 impacho o ahoma so me ente o
Amanyoti, good morning
papa
a lady with a son and I decided me to catch it
video so me da sense
good Amanyoti sabatoni now there ya kan
penam pese kam bisa wasem kakra ni say me nya ho kwan na emre so
nyashi ya be no next Friday you can say as some na colleague came previously the person busa lawyer say the last time I checked na we application 2.5 no we no online na omoma appointment now they call any branch on beka sepabra no my your document copy na or what are the document na besi you see omoja almost say no post one and no one because of the now catching winning but me mejo a year me frey and say me person me who say so obi kuta EU settlement scheme na o two kwan we track KLM sa person we hear visa as a transit visa and some we two kwan because me no kata me wo collect dia omu use KLM but omu ye EU settlement as a kind of thing, and they are confused at the moment. Whether to what to do. So lawyer bit me clarify on this one.
Okay. Says our topic here maybe you buy me can once, but I think said this time around Lawyer Asmah and grow food to quite ye best fana ya babe chichi. But before you answer his questions about to what down for busy mean chow my real cool from pons and can trust so chow.
What's me Jennifer? What's me Jennifer? And say how to cook I don't cry no.
Yeah, you Lawyer Asmah but it.
You me last bebre yenua sabato. O question na wonim sa wo ye wo application a ubenya appointment na akọbọ wonsa no e wo bebi a wo be choose bia ukwa na wo de document na ma no ma scan na wo de wade ekofie se ye wa na wo ye wade a sa na wo be ye no se wo yusu obi anasa wo fa lawyer so na wa ye ade no ama wo a lawyer no obeye sa dwumedie no nyina obedi sa dwumedie no nyina ama wo bebuku no buku wie a obescanne document no na wa uploadu ewo system no eso ama wo nti wo de no na obeya ne se ode appointment note no e de be ma wo na ode wo passport ama wo na wo de akọbọ wensa no na ono ascanne document no nyina na wa uploadu ama wo ana nso se obetumi so di amawo se je na wokọ a omo ebeye no ewo ho ni nyina no ekwan ensi emmawo se obeye no sa nti so we ndi so na we wade dia end that's the only way out it is a wa obe upload and so we be ko ho na omo aye amawo but most of the time no aye a nyen say no ye be upload ade ni nyina amawo ana se na sse ye post to ekono ye be post to akọ na wo dia ne se wo akọbọ wensa no ewo eho no.
Okay. Sabato.
Ana wo kire se
Matias yepa.
Ana wo kire se sisi aya EU SSC abe ema withdrawal abe na ade se wo ye transit from EU country akwa wo be ye say meboa.
Ani.
Yo, and say USS no, buy no, share no, and as I'm running a command, a banner, sir. And he said, be a me Italian citizen. Still, I know, sir, Italian citizen, I me to me, a movie within the EU because UK now, I'm running say, as I say, Minya BB answer me to me at Naha. But some call other EU countries, between ye near SSA me ye. But send your work when you was sitting through family member no or one in the war a chrome hano. And even though family member no okay no look at the passport on here permission be able to go to other EU countries no. One person will say also would understand it now countries other say airlines no or share differently. Nti bia wo fa airline odo fa Amsterdam wa se KLM wo kan ho asemi airline no hye be culture say there are certain categories of people as I say omu enya transit visa nti wo na wo be hwe say wo kan sa categories of people no ho ana nti ano no airline kra no etumi e confirm emawo airline no crowd before we book with ticket no obama those information no say utwa and say ni say utwa airline bi ho a even though we no aba no ma nkrofo USS nti family members no omogina bia no aye different in the UK no airlines no bi o mo apart from be a KLM no other European Union or other airlines operate within the EU no e bi o ho a omo hihye no maybe as before. Enti na ebesra ne say so we twa ticket a wo bekwa minim da wo ko but I'm sure say as part of we ticket no we check and I say we ye bibi but so we ye ya wetumi afre airline no o metumi confirm ama say we be here transit for that period no and I say you can go because of your status as a family member. Some of them they will say when the family member and they two coin they are fine. So one and two coin are different arrangement, different. Until the other side say over free airline no na omo amasa akwenya no say impempre no then na omo hihye no etie ukọ anase wo two coin sa eda we omo betri mu.
Thank you, lawyer.
So that's it.
That's it. Next week, Jambo Idea.
Patricio, medasi.
Bye.
Nipa mienu gyina homa ne so na yemren so no aye be aka en just 2 minutes per intino nipa ko amafa no first no mema na bisa ne question na afedie ye de adwumedie no abewi yentim pacho odofo a ogyina so na ma end with 4969 pacho edu so ye fra o na kasa free
Anyati, morning, Yovana Queen, Asmah, good morning, Moke, Nichumo Papa. When you find a mean to my lawyer questions, client, the contract, is and the name. Mean to Nike Banya Blam, if you're not catching Manin, your Ghana, Nanime, Alo, Kuikume, I'm a few Susu, I hear Scana back in a Meneno keke ahile few meneke aka 100 keke kole week alo man ta jefa banye echon in terms of contract no ni sanu wo fe no ke budget wo he yeneke groups now because e show he kono ba na ke big and be ba me they were banye blam in future. Secondly moko e afi ni na ta chole ten e ko play ni play ni akọ. Unfortunately, I feel late. Get the touch all the airport. I feel late. She play. I feel late 30 minutes. Play wall. Ni ahani hit another ticket. Ni the airline ahani hit another ticket. Ni domana jami no. Meanwhile, plane matama keno ni eyako. She ake feel late. Ni hit next ticket. Ni sana ke lawo next flight no. Na can flight delay by 2.5 hours. Ona. It was mean be a mini dinner can be right. Ibanye claim is come back because Kedi will fail late 30 minutes na ka wo na ahebu shika konkro ni ofeni ni ame delay almost 3 hours. Mini do right.
Yes. Kawaja lawyers mapato tenenka.
Metenenka so mantene oka.
Okay, near all can I say enam emrene ntino mama indi
so this question me boa
meka ba kono achira na se ne be ya mre no bekoba etie for medam nyina se mo amutie wo radio ne so no I think say under just 1 minute no radio ne beko nti se mo antie enka na edwumedie no Facebook ni YouTube no ye best ne ne kitue bi like 5 minutes ne dey abo bibia fa nti mesremo radio ne dey eba ewiye na lawyers mania all can say okay or see obi eto plane ticket we try the plane ticket o to kwan men kan no o to kwan na o ye late 30 minutes into ye late na o do airport no airline ne manage na ne na so say why late into no ohun say we no plane da so gina ho but ye say why late into no onjira ne na so no nto ticket foforo e manito ticket foforo ne na so into hoping say any the next flight no ene yene ni begine mu yene ni betine mu ama na enya na kwentu no nanso eba ne se plane na onu di kan etwi ahoka na obefro no e delay for 2.5 hours na omoda so gina ho a omo entu enti na obi sa se enti eba ne sa na ono na yama na twa ticket amono a why 30 minutes late na plane no so e delay over 2.5 hours no. And then right now, what I'll bet me they claim on is back because most of my late. Plane also I late. In Tana na made the meet here hoka. And tis a bibi or ha. Ubet me at check.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Not just say, even though you say why you late, plane no cry, the same plane no. We're trying twice no, and one of what's name.
Not 2.5 hours or no see
I say you late to cry car. You ever say what ticket conditions in terms of delay, no cancellation, no adhere, no, and any refund. All these under consumer rights, no. Now we know a decaying. I'm say make a complaint to the airline. and state that edi kan no we are late senya wo chechire mu no kire yen no na what they are to me say santi weni enje ho wo feel say you been short changed santi wo pese omoye ho bribi aya omo pese customers ebe complain bebre ana say omo any enje santi ometu anamon ede so maka just say your next flight no ana say trip no ubenya no free ana say half price nti to anamon na atwo email na ombe responde na omo responde a so we say you discuss the response na omode bama no a obetumi afre office then we'll continue it from there.
Okay,
now mpacho before you dey be wie no na you say they can ho no say you will be no limitation to bring your claim in contract under section 5 of the Limitation Act 1918 obaka just say your contractor as I say within 6 years from the time of breach as I say would the action ebadan court nti se wentumi nto anamo na 6 years epa ho a ebeye den se still an obetumi edi claim aba nti hwe se breach the ban na esiye anase ade no esi the ban na what's na ho for how long na still ano embro no etwemu anase entwemu so obehwe ne a ewo contract ni mu no so bi abeka kire say limitation will be up to this number of years. So bibia enimu dia then what is said in law no and say within the statute and no and na yedebeye ejuma. There are also implied terms so ewo embremu especially the Supply of Goods and Services Act 1982 so even though inyome no ewo mo agreement ni mu nya nyina na inyome na ewo mo agreement ni mu no ewo ho de ebi wo ho a one shada antro enso emremu no as I say eye ejuma ebi ti say yede product na say ade no be ma wo no as I say eye senior omo share say omo be ye no fitness for purpose and a satisfactory condition and isa nyoma ekeka ho ni inara nti akwenya foforo eba ye be share consumer rights ne ne ye betumi aye any remedies a ewo ho emaye ebi ti say ne aye nue ebe bisa ye.
Okay, yeah, that's we there make 2 questions na mini ko ochina because here me pa na tell for you better mun nyina see unfortunately say time no isha ye buy no mo amuni chia de bia we are trying to improve ourselves into and that time ni bi atwetwe ko hye baby enti nkakra ye bedru ho ken na me gidi say mo hwe enso mo ni age mo nya quality photos kama se na ebe ya bibia no na wo se mo mate ase yo nyame adom da so dom ye nko ade ye nsuro ochina nyame adom a ye 4 to 6 BWF Solicitors omo the community and the law no baso den baso ankasa nti no ye bekwa akoto aso wo ho questions ne de ye de beto omo wo ho no na nyame adom ochina ye papa lawyer Richie no ano bigwa obekikanka yi nsem yi ye wie yo you spouse you children you dependent ye wie ye da so kama afedi ebedu baby no na obia ehunu ye eko enti ochina make a date with us BWF Solicitors the community and the law no ye nua bema oreku frempon edimu akotene no ebeba so ewo BWF Solicitors ye website ne so ene ye Facebook live or YouTube live no ebeba so enti mon enhwe yenim nyame adom a o hwehwe BWF Solicitors direction a enye yira kwan obetumi afro tube eko Victoria line no eko 7 sisters usi ye pe hwehwe the exit number 2 no obehu omo wo honom obehu abansoro fefefe bi si ho na ko yatro ho Anna house no omo wo 4th floor 218 to 214 to 218 High Road ne so sayibia onam soro dia ufa bus nso a obetumi the bus 149 enam enim 76 fa honum 243 259 279 318 476 ne nyinaa efa 7 sisters Broadway ne so ntino udu ho na usi nko ade a twetwa we ni saa obehu abansoro bi atro ho Anna house but what dey akọ 4th floor obekwa akọhu omo ho na omo na ma no nso ade bia me bon de ro se tro na meyi o tro na meyi na dachi bi ebe hia ho 0208 493 7340 nyame adom BW solicitors omo Ghana nso nti se wo Ghana na wo Ghanaian law mo nsem chese ope lawyers na omo edi wasem ama abomodia from nama no na ko hu omo Ghana na se ne tie bia no emoa ne de ubenya omo ye ho ade ankasa yo ye de dwumedie no abawie ye lawyer Asmah mama wa ma wo last note mpo because with the mesro ni producer ne si time so enti no near aka ne de meka say ubetumi 1 minute bi na fa krom na ye sorry ye na so ne enko
Yo, me that's bebre. Me no 1 minute. I'm going to summarize in English. So, listeners and viewers, thank you very much. Today we have looked at things to consider before bringing a claim. We've said that you have to check that there's actually contract. Then you look at whether there has been a breach of the terms, whether the breach has caused you any loss and what level of loss, and whether the loss can be traced to the conduct of that party. We've also looked at the fact that we have to look at how long it will take for us to bring the claim. And we said that in the UK, we have up to 6 years to bring a claim in contract. There are other areas of contract that have specific time limit, but we are looking at general contracts. And therefore, you have 6 years to bring your claim, after which your rights are extinguished. And we're also looking at whether the time limit has been stated in the contract. In this case, you go by what the parties have already agreed in the contract. So all these are the things that we have covered this morning. We'll have another session where we'll be looking at consumer rights, which will take us to all the things we can do when things do not go the way we want as consumers. And we said that for the sake of the relationship, don't rush to go to court. Find a way to resolve it among yourselves. And you only go to court when it is necessary to do so. Thank you. We want to thank you so much for your audience.
Thank you, lawyer Charles Asmah. Aha for aha na di dwumedie no ebebe wie yeda mo nyina si Patricia yeda mo si se mo amutumi share yen so nyame enhira mo da se next week ase ne yebesan ehie bi mo antime nkem bi ma me diane manye na ti medamase
ye fema ye wo London ya ji abasobodie bebre ne ya redare e wo mransem mu eye legal services bi ti se family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. What BWFDA, yen solicitors edi enijie ene twitwaje wo na yebo nso nyeden kra. Yen partner penimpa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu beburu mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF solicitors kra won ho. Inti se ba na ebusuansem bi ti se child care eya abofrahwe mu awarja ye ho twuma mentwe ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso ye child care any family team no nim nia wo famu eweni ya wo brei mu enu nti ne yeto ye mbo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu ye bie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa nonkron pa mu ekosi enumre nunsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 p.m. and na memene danso eye appointment nko free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 am kosi 4 p.m. Your 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP.